Welcome to episode number 10 of this Vinny J NHL 22 Be A Pro series. And today, I'm obviously playing my Vinny J NHL 22 Be A Pro. It's episode number 10, like I just said 15 sentences out, and like it says in the title, like I said, it's episode number 10, as it's round 1, game 5, against the Winnipeg Jets. We're up 3-1, so we're not going for the sweep, but we're 1-1 away, the Kraken are 1 win away from winning their first ever playoff series in franchise history, because the Seattle Kraken, this is their first year in the NHL, so they're 1 win away from winning their first playoff series in franchise history, and they're also obviously 1 win away from winning the series and moving on to and we're 1 win away from the Kraken are 1 win away from doing their the Kraken are 1 win away from doing their first playoff series win in franchise history, and they're also 1 win away from winning the series and moving on. And the Kraken are also 1 win away from winning the series and moving on to the second round of the 2022 Stanley Cup playoffs. I'm going to show you the playoff bracket right here. Stats Central. I'm going to show you it in a moment here. Let me go down. Probably a good idea to go down the list over there. It's Minnesota's up 3-1 against Nashville. Chicago's up 3-1 to Vancouver. Vegas is up 3-1 to Edmonton, and we're up 3-1 to Winnipeg. So every series in the Western Conference is 3-1. 3-1 Nashville, 3-1 Chicago, 3-1 Vegas, 3-1 Seattle. And the winner of the Seattle-Winnipeg series will play the Golden Knights or the Oilers in the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Over in the Eastern Conference now, 2-2 between Pittsburgh and Columbus, 2-2 between Philly and Tampa, 3-1 Florida over Buffalo, and then 3-1 Boston over Ottawa. So every series in the Western Conference is 3-1, and then out of the 4 series in the Eastern Conference, 2 of them are 2-2, and then the other 2 are 3-1. So yeah, like I said, the winner of our series between Seattle, or the winner of the Seattle-Winnipeg series will play Vegas or Edmonton in the second round of the 2022 Stanley Cup playoffs. As I'm going to show you the final scores of games 2, 3, and 4, because games 2, 3, and 4 were all off camera. Because like I said in the last episode, which is this episode, will be the first elimination game for either team in the series, and the first elimination game is here in Game 5. Game 1, which is the last episode of the series, if you haven't seen that yet, there's the first 9 episodes of the series. There's a playlist for the series that has this episode plus the last 9 episodes. If you haven't seen any of the episodes in the series, like I said, there's a playlist for the series, and that playlist will be in the sky in the top right corner right up here. There should be an icon that pops up at the beginning of the video. But Game 1, which is the last episode of the series, it was Game 1, Jets, Kraken in Seattle. We beat the Jets 4-1. Vinny J got injured in a fight in the third period in Game 1, but the Kraken still won the game 4-1. Jordan Eberle had a hat trick. Game 2, which was in Seattle as well, we won 3-1, and Vinny J had a goal. I believe he just had a goal. Game 3, which was in Winnipeg, we had a 4-1 lead, but so it was a 4-1 lead going into the third period, or the Kraken had a 4-1 lead going into the third period, and we choked it and lost 5-4 in overtime. So we had, like I said, a 4-1 lead going into the third period, but then we gave up 3 unanswered goals in the third, and then it was 4-4 going into the overtime, and the Jets won it like 4 minutes into overtime. And like I said, the Jets won Game 3 of the series 5-4 in overtime, so then we were only up 2-1, but then Game 4, 2 nights later in this game, still in Winnipeg, we won Game 4 3-1. So we won Game 1 and 2. We won Game 1 4-1. We won Game 2 3-1. We lost Game 3 5-4 in overtime, and then we won Game 4 3-1. So like I said, we won 4-1, 3-1. We won 4-1, then we won 3-1. Then we lost 5-4 in overtime, and then we won 3-1 again. So now let's get into Game 5 between the Jets and the Kraken in Seattle. So like I said, games 1, 2, 5, and 7 are in Seattle, while games 3, 4, and 6 are in Winnipeg. So this could be the last game of the series, and this will be the only game in this episode, regardless if we win or lose. Even if we lose, that means the Jets force a Game 6. This will be the only game in the episode. So Game 5 here against Winnipeg will be the only game in this episode, regardless of if we win or lose. If we win, we move on to the next round. If we win, we move on to the next round. If we lose, there will be a Game 6 back in Winnipeg. But like I said, this will be the this is the only game in this episode, regardless if we win or lose. Let's stay in the round 1, game 5 against Winnipeg in Seattle. Let's get it. And by the way, Vinny J has split all 4 games. He has 3 goals, 7 assists, and 10 points. And in game 1, which is the last episode of the series, like I said, Jordan Eberle had a hat trick, and Vinny J assisted on all 3 of Eberle's goals. So in game 1, he had 3 assists. Since then, he's got 3 goals and 4 assists, because he had 3 assists after game 1. Now he has 3 goals and 7 assists. So since game 1, he's had 3 goals and 4 assists. And total, through the 4 playoff games he's played, Vinny J has 3 goals, 7 assists, and 10 points. So not bad. 10 points through 4 games is actually really good. So yeah, home uniforms for us, away uniforms for the Jets. So this team has Connor Hellebuyck, Mark Scheifele, Tyler Connor. Also they tracked down Mark Giordano, our captain. Vinny J, Jordan Eberle, Yanni Gourde, Tomas Tatar, Jarrett Matan, Adam Larson. Larson's a defenseman, along with Mark Giordano, our captain, who's also a defenseman. We have Jamie Alexi as a defenseman. We have Hayden Fleury and Hale Fleury. So yeah, like I said, we have Hayden Fleury and Hale Fleury. So yeah, I'm not sure if they're brothers or not. I'm not sure. But either way, let's get into game 5 right now. Style Churchill, lane 5 minutes, skill pro, on-ice trainer, adaptive. Let's stay in the round 1, game 5 against Winnipeg in Seattle right now. Round 1, game 5, Jets, Kraken in Seattle. And the Kraken have a commanding 3-1 series lead. Commanding 3-1 series lead, but we need to end it right here because you don't want the series going. Because we need to end it right here because I don't want the series going back to Winnipeg. We were the best team points-wise in the NHL, but like I said, I don't want the series going back to Winnipeg. Let's watch a presentation. James Cybulski, round 1, game 5. Wait up, round 1, game 5, Jets at Kraken here round 1, game 5, Jets Kraken here in Seattle at Climate Pledge Arena. As we're underway here in game 5, as a Kraken win the open draw of the first period here in game 5. I lost the puck to the blue line. Scheifele's done it right to the slot. Save Driedger. Good save by our goaltender, Chris Driedger. Down to the slot. Poached at the way by Vinny J. Did D, but we lost the puck in the process. Here's Scheifele. Another poach by Vinny J. It's 2 poach in 30 seconds. Here we go. Back the other way. Everybody's toe dragged in. He shoots. Save Hellebuyck. Saved by Hellebuyck. 18-15 they down in the first period as we're a minute 45 in. And we won the draw. Vinny J, and I literally passed it to Giordano, our captain. He just missed it. And he passed it back to me. I called for it. I just got killed. Lost 35 points for being knocked down, but I didn't get injured, thankfully. Here we go. Here's Eberle. He got hit hard, too. I have the puck. Shot stopped by Hellebuyck. And I just nailed that dude. And now Yanni Gourde lost it to Morrissey. It's actually Josh Morrissey, not Jack Morrissey. But Morrissey, he was the one that I had to fight against in the third period in game 1. If you watched last episode. But either way, Morrissey. Here's Connor, and he scores! Kyle Connor! And the Jets strike first here in game 5 in Seattle. With his first goal of the playoffs. And the Jets strike first here in game 5 in Seattle. As the Jets score like just over 4 minutes into the game. My goodness. And it's now 3-0 Winnipeg, literally 6 minutes into the game. We have a power play, but it's 3-0 Winnipeg. 14-15 to go in the first period. And counting, we're down 3-0. Here's Giordano! As blocked and cleared down by Winnipeg, but we're literally 6 minutes into this game. We're down 3-0. But still plenty of game to go, and I double hit the X button. No icing because it's on Hellebuyck. Or it went on, it was a shot on goal, ended up being on goal. 1:25 to go on the power play. We're down 3-0, but still over 2.5 periods to go. But we're down 3-0 in the first 6.5 minutes. Here's Gourde. Over. Vinny J. Good screen shot, but stopped by the goaltender. And then there is Eberle. Over. Vinny J. Blocker save by the goaltender. Hellebuyck. pass to the slot. Intercepted by the Jets. Cleared down. Here we go. Picked up by Vinny J. 50 seconds to go on the power play. Still early in the first, early in the game. Here's Gore blocked. He got sent to his bad side. Sent down. The ice by Winnipeg. 13 minutes to go in the period. 35 seconds to go on the power play. Come on, boys. It's not a good start, but we can recover here. Now down low. Score! There's one. Yanni Gourde. I believe I got an assist on the play. Fourth goal of the playoffs for Yanni Gourde. Fourth goal in his fifth playoff game. As it just went 5-0 on Connor Hellebuyck, and it's 3-1. 3-1 now with 12:50 to go in the first period. No goals against. 6:08 to go in the first period now, so I sat down for, 6 minutes, give or take. But 6:08 to go in the first period, 3-1, so we didn't give up another goal. We didn't score another goal after Gourde's goal, but we're still only down 3-1. Here's Giordano, our captain, just got bodied. Come on, Giordano, you're a big man. Here we go. Shot. Stop. Picked up by Giordano. Here's Larson. Here's Everly. Over. Vinny. Another save by the blocker. And I have the puck. Back door. Jets player was able to steal it or intercept the pass. 4:20 to go. And I just poked the puck away. Roll on the Dreeder. And he covers it. Top 10 in points in the playoffs. I'm first with 10 points. Obviously, in the playoffs, so obviously, this is my 5th game. Here we go. 4:09 to go in the first period, 3-1. Winnipeg. Face off 7-2 in favor of Seattle. Here we go. Come on. I'm like stuck on the... I got caught up on Giordano, and then... Here we go. Come on. Come on, let's move. Let's move. Come on. And Gourde got it. Good play by Gourde. I just got killed. And are you serious I'm injured? That is ridiculous. I got bumped, and now I'm injured, and oh my goodness, are you kidding me? And of course I'm injured, I'm out for the rest of the game. That's just ridiculous. 2:55 to go in the first period, we're on 3-1, and that's the game for Vinny J. Can we win, though? That's the question. 3-2 now, as Giannis Donskoy scored. And we were down 3-0, now we're only down 3-2, but I'm out for the rest of the game, which is ridiculous. And yeah, all I did, well, I got an assist, I believe. I got an assist. I know I looked at the line score. I believe I got an assist, but that was the most pathetic. I did get an assist, and I also have a -1 for plus-minus, because when you score a power play goal, if you're on the ice when your team scores a power play goal, you don't get a +1 for plus-minus, because you're up a man. I have a -1 because I was on the ice for Connor's goal. But yeah, 3-2 now, as we were down 3-0, now we're only down 3-2, but I'm out for the rest of the game, so. I know I was only going to do this game in this episode, but I'm probably going to make the exception because I got injured literally in the first period. If I got injured only the third period, fine, but like, I got injured, so I'm probably only playing another game in this episode just because I got injured. So neither team scored in the second period. It's now 3-2. Jets are on the power play. I'm not sure how long, but either way, neither team scored in the third. Or neither team scored in the second. It's now 3-2 Winnipeg. Let's get into the third now. And it's up to a sim now. Here we go. Can we win and win the series, or will the Jets force the game sets? Man, it takes forever to sim. And Jets won 5-3. Jets won 5-3, and there will be a game sets, which not a good thing, but so we lose the game 5-3. And looks like in the third period we scored a goal. Jets scored 2 goals. Looks like the 5th goal for Winnipeg was an empty netter by Blake Wheeler. Because it had Blake Wheeler scoring the goal on nobody. That means is it. So now it's 3-2. So it looks like Tanev scored to tie the game like 4 minutes into the third period. But then Piant scored like 4.5 minutes ago in the third period and made it 4-3 Winnipeg. Then Wheeler got an empty netter with 53 seconds to go to seal it. And Winnipeg wins 5-3. I got injured. I shouldn't have missed any games though, because usually in the rookie season you don't miss any games. The only game you miss is the game you get injured in, but you don't miss any games after. You don't miss like 10 games with a bruised arm, or the only game you miss when you get injured in your rookie season usually is the game you get hurt in or get injured in. But yeah, I'm going to be playing Game 6 now because I'm playing Game 6. I know I was only going to play Game 5 regardless if we won or lost, but Offside got injured, so I made an exception. Basically, there's an exception to the rule, or not the rule, but where I say I'm only playing one playoff game per episode. There's an exception to that when I get injured. I never said that, but I'm going to play another one because this video is only like 15 minutes long. I got an assist, so now I have 3 goals, 8 assists, and 11 points. We lost. Maybe if we won the series, I would have ended the episode right here, but we lost. And either way, let's send in the Game 6. We gotta win it right here. This, no matter what, regardless if I get injured or not in this game. Hope I didn't jinx myself. Didn't injure again. But regardless if I get injured or not in this game, and regardless of if we win or lose this game, this will be actually the last game of the episode. Regardless if we win or lose, and regardless of this will be the last game of the episode, regardless of if we win or lose, and regardless of if Vinny J gets injured or not. So the last game of the episode, this will be the last game of the episode, regardless if we win or lose Game 6, and regardless of if Vinny J gets injured or not. So yeah, Game 6. I know I'll show you the playoff bracket maybe after this game. But yeah, either way, next episode let's play this game. But if we win this game, next episode of the series will be round 2, Game 1. If we lose this game, next episode will be round. The next episode of the series will be, if we win this game, next episode of the series will be round 1, Game 7. If we win this game, next episode of the series will be round 2, Game 1. So yeah, let's stay in the Game 6 with the Jets, or let's stay in the Game 6 with the Kraken up 3-2. Jets do have a better offense than goalie, but we have a better defense. Same settings. I didn't change anything, obviously, because you would have seen it. Okay, now we're loaded in the Game 6. Kraken at Jets in Winnipeg. Game 6, best of 7 series. Kraken at 3-2. If we win this game, we win the series. If the Jets win this game, they force a winner to take down Game 7 back in Seattle. And like I said, if we lose this game, the next episode of the series will be round 1, Game 7. If we win this game, the next episode of the series will be round 2, Game 1. That ends Vegas or Edmonton. Let's watch your prediction. James Cybulski, round 1, Game 6. Round 1, Game 6. Here we go. Round 1, Game 6 here at the Canada Life Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Toe dragged by Giordano. Passes it right to me. Stopped by Hellebuyck. But yeah, we're here at the Canada Life Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Round 1, Game 6. Kraken up 3-2. Trying to end the series right here because I know it's like coach is going to talk to us literally 1 minute into the game. But if we win, we move on to the second round to play Vegas or Edmonton. And if the Jets win, they force a winner to take down Game 7 back in Seattle. I believe 2 nights from now in this game. We need a strong start in this game. Set the tone out there and show them what we're made of. Would ya? Got it, coach. I'll put in a bid for a shift. Here we go. The challenge is strong shifts. We need to start strong here because in Game 5 we were down 3-0. And then we at 3-0. And we ended up, after we were down 3-0 in the first, 6 minutes of the Game 5, we did come back to tie at 3-3, but then the Jets scored the next 2 goals after that, with the 5th goal being the empty netter. But either way, we lost it Game 5, 5-3, right in front. Everly stopped. Now Gord stopped as well. Backdoor Vinny J stopped. Everly was behind Hellebuyck. He was in the blue paint. Shot stopped by Hellebuyck, but Everly was literally like in the blue paint. What a hit! By Vinny J, and the shot by, I believe it was Everly or Gord, was stopped and held by Hellebuyck. But what a hit. 3 goals, 8 assists, 11 points leads. Vinny J, 3 goals, 8 assists, 11 points, leads his team in points here in the playoffs. Shot 6-0 in favor of Seattle in the first 2 minutes. And Shifley wins the draw. Here's Morrissey. It's actually Josh Morrissey, I believe, not Jack. He was the one that I had that fight with in the third period in Game 1, which is in the last episode. Blake Wheeler has 6 points, 3 goals, 3 assists. He leads his team in points during the playoffs. No, we don't. I did the assist in the last game. We won the draw. Back to Vinny J. Up ahead, Gore, but got picked off by Ehlers. And a shot score. How is that my fault? The defenseman team's backing up. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, actually, that's ridiculous. And the Jets strike first here in Game 6 here in Winnipeg. Like, what? They strike just under 3 minutes into the game. But how is that my fault? Adam Larson is literally our defenseman. The defenseman on the first defensive line was Mark Giordano, who's our captain. Literally, I turned that puck over. That's my fault. But what a hit. But literally, he's backing up right out in front. Todran score. That was kind of my fault, and we're down 2-0. Man, we were down 3-0 in Game 5. Ended up coming back to tie at 3-3, but then lost 5-3. And now we're down 2-0 here in Game 6, and literally they scored 2 goals in, what, like a minute? 16-18 to go in the Senate, or 16-18 to go in the first period. We're down 2-0. As Giordano's pass to me just got picked off as we're 4 minutes into Game 6. I thought I had the puck, but here we go. Here's Gord. Still plenty of time, though. Here's Vinny J. Over back to Everly. He has the puck in the corner now. Here we go. Pass to me. I got it back. Spun around. Just a rebound. Oh, what a save by Hellebuyck, and he covers it. 14:21 to go in the first period. 2-0. Winnipeg. Top 10 hits. I have 25. It's first in the NHL here in the postseason or in the playoffs. Here we go. No, let's get one or at least keep it 2-0. Power play. I believe a full 2-minute power play too. 12:11 to go in the first period. 2-0 Winnipeg, but we have Seattle does a full 2-minute power play. Here we go. We win the draw. Good start. And I did not mean to go over here. Here we go. Back door. Score! Mark Giordano, the Seattle captain, has his team within a goal. As the Kraken have cut the Winnipeg lead in half. As the Kraken have cut their deficit in half at 2-1. Giordano, I didn't get a +1 for that because I just said we were on the power play, but I got some points for being on the ice for the goal nonetheless. What a hit! I better not be injured again, okay? I better gotta watch it. If you'd have hit with like a yellow or red bar, that's when you'd have injured. I have a green bar. Like a poke check. Good steal by Vinny J, but then turned it over. Shot by Scheifele, blocked by someone. It might have been his own teammate. Here we go. It's Vinny J as we're nearing the halfway point of the first period. Saved by Hellebuyck. Here's Alexiak in the left circle. Shot! Stopped by Hellebuyck. Stays in play as it was stopped by his blocker. Here we go. Passed it back to the point. Over Alexiak. And I didn't realize that was me. Here's Ehlers. The poke. I blocked the pass. Here we go. Here's Connor. Up ahead, Ehlers. Here we go. Round in front. Save Drita. Rebound was there. But stopped. And now I believe this is Donskoy. Here we go. This is Donskoy. Oh my goodness. I gotta get off the ice now because I have no energy bar, and that's how I got injured. I don't know what my energy was when I got injured in Game 5, but I almost got injured there. Here we go, 2-1 though. 6:42 to go in the first period. We're on another power play for I think like 20 seconds, and in the first period, 2-1 Winnipeg. But I think Seattle still has like 20 seconds of power play time. Unless that coach is gonna talk to me, I don't know about what. I think about me, or probably about us. Yeah. When I asked for a shot, I meant for us. They had an early lead. No, this is the last time it will happen. Yeah, but we did get one back, Coach. Giordano, our captain, did get one back on the power play, and I was on the ice for that, but I just said it's a power play, so I did a +1, so I still have a -2 for +- because I was on the ice for both of the Jets' goals. So I failed that challenge for Sean Shifts. We outshot them 12-8. That means they scored 2 goals and 8 shots. We scored 1 goal and 12 shots. Here we go. Let's end the second period here in Game 6 in Winnipeg. 2-1 Jets. Come on. And I'm out there. It is a 5-on-4 power play for, I believe, it's like 20 seconds, I believe. Here we go. It's a 5-on-3, actually. It's a 5-on-3 for 15 seconds. And here's Tatar. Over Everly. Did he just get tripped? I thought he did, but he didn't. 6 seconds to go on the 5-on-3, but there will be probably some 5-on-4 time after this too. So 5-on-3 for 6 seconds, and then I assume maybe like a minute of 5-on-4 or some time on 5-on-4. Here we go, 5-on-3 for 6 seconds, so let's try to score here maybe. We win the draw. I didn't realize that was a right circle, man. Or right winner. Shots up, rebound, score! I believe it was before the 5-on-3 expired. It's Jordan Eberle. I got the primary assist. That's at the shot. It was stopped by Hellebuyck. Eberle put in the rebound. His 5th goal of the playoffs. And it's a 2-2 game. It's a Kraken who started down 2-0. Started down 3-0 in the last game. Came back to tie that game 3-3, but lost 5-3. Here we were down 2-0. Now we're tied 2-2. Assisted by Vinny J and Thomas Tatar. And they're still... He didn't miss anything. It was a pass to the slot by Seattle. It was blocked, and Hellebuyck covers the puck. There's literally, it's over 2 minutes of power play time. There's 2:07. No, he actually passed the puck out. 2:05 to go. We're now 2 minutes to go in town on the 5-on-4 power play. Half a minute into the period. Come on, get the. You literally got stuck on the side of the net, and they allowed to get the puck. Literally, the AI guy. I don't know who it was. Top 10 in goals. I've been on the top 10 because I only have 3 goals, but I do have, 9 assists, because I did assist on everybody's goal. Here we go, 148 to go on our power play, 5-on-4. I'm the right winner now. We're 2 for 2 with 4 shots. Let's make that 3 for 3. Here we go. Here's Eberle, toe dragon, shot stop, rebound, and getting there first is a name I don't want to pronounce. It's some, foreign name. Here we go, 130 to go on the power play. Come on, pass it to me. Here we go, pass down low, Eberle! It might have hit the post, or it was just stomped by Hellebuyck's glove. Here we go, passed out of there. Good forecheck, plus 25 points, I believe, for that. Here we go. 1 minute to go on the power play, 18:30 to go in the period. I got the puck. Feint pass to Tatar. Up ahead, Yanni Gourde. Here we go, Eberle lost the puck, and it was just sitting there, but I couldn't get there in time. 45 seconds to go. It's on net. The pass by Dreeder. Here we go, here's Vinny J. Back the other way. Saved by Hellebuyck. Goes over the net as he blocked it away. Kicked out of there. And a poach it, but unfortunately they still have it. Not all the way down the ice though. But Tatar literally goes from the circles all the way below the goal line. Here's Gourde. One last rush. Here we go. Shot save. Oh, it's right there. That guy's dead. And now Eberle turns right in. But stopped by Hellebuyck, 2 seconds and 1, and that's it for the power play. But we're still 2 for 3 in the power play, as we're 3 minutes into the period. Come on, come on. Here we go, over, Gourde, save. I just nailed that guy to smithereens. Center and pass is blocked. Here we have 4 minutes into the period. Blocked in front by, I believe it was McCann. Here we go. Here's Vinny J. Shot between 2 Jets players. Stopped by Hellebuyck. They're putting the shots on. Back door. I just got demolished. I got to go to the bench. Seattle has it, but I just don't want to injure it again, so I'm going to go to the bench, although the puck's in the Jets zone. But it's a tie game. 14:30 to go in the second period. Now 7:26 to go in the second period. Still 2-2. We started down 2-0 here in Game 6. Now it's tied 2-2. 7 minutes to go in the period, 5-on-5. And pass back to Eberle. That didn't work out well. I somehow still have the puck. But another save. I've taken so many shots, I just can't do one past Hellebuyck. Right in front! Save! Center and pass! Eberle! Gourde! Another save by Hellebuyck. Here we go, Hellebuyck. Or not Hellebuyck, but the Jets come in, shot stopped. I have some big hits in the save. Round in front, save, rebound! Dreeder says no. He covers it on the side of the net. 5:12 to go in the second period. It remains 2-2. And now Coach talking this to again, probably about getting the next goal, but it's tied. Vinny, we're putting the pressure on. Don't stop now. I can do that, Coach. I keep putting the pressure on them. I always do the team answer. I never do the star answer. So the continued pressure is the challenge. That means we die. Well, it doesn't mean we have to score a goal, but we should score a goal here because if I had the momentum here, the Jets had that last shot that was close to going in, but I've had so many shots, I just can't get one past Hellebuyck. I have so many hits, too. Faceoffs 14 sits in favor of the Kraken. Now 15 sits. Here's Giordano who scored the first goal, while Eberle scored the second goal. I had the first assist on Eberle's goal. Here's Giordano, try to pass it to me or someone. That's stop rebound. I just body checked that guy. I believe I body checked both of them. Here we go, shot! Low shot, stopped by the goaltender. And now Everly, back to me, and I did not mean to pass it backwards, but I had one of my teammates, and then the puck behind the net is Dreeder, but literally I had one of my teammates literally on top of me. Here we go, here's Vinny J, round in front, save! Everly had the puck, but it went back to the boards. Kicked out of there. Energy's in the yellow, and I'm gonna go to the bench, although I went to the wrong door. Here we go, under 2:04 to go in the period, and in the second period it's 2-2. I'm actually nervous here. Here we go, it's a 2-2 game. We were down 2-0. Giordano scored a power play goal, and then Everly scored, were they both power play? Yeah, they were both power play goals. So Giordano scored a power play goal, and then Everly scored a power play goal. Here we go, third period, and game 6. Triton lead the series 3-2, but the game is tied at 2. Or Triton lead the series 3-2, but game 6 is tied at 2. Here we go. It's up for grabs. Will we win the series right here, right now, or will the Jets force a winner take all game 7 back in Seattle? Prefer the first one. And here we go. Scheifele stopped by Dreeder. But can the Triton win game 6 and win the series, or will the Jets win game 6 and force a winner take all game 7 back in Seattle 2 nights from now? 2 nights from now in the same. Hopefully the first thing happens. Here we go. Minute into the third. And at the tie-up, I got the putt. And I thought I lost the putt, but I didn't. Here we go. That's the other way. Just don't want it to hit here. That's exactly what happened. Here we go. I'm not sure where I can't see my energy bar anymore. Shot! Stopped by Dreeder. Here's Everly with some speed and some numbers. And he just lost the putt. I poached the putt away. And what a move! And my goodness, what a move! I put the punt around the guy. Shot! Another save. I literally had like 10 shots in this game. I can't do one past Hellebuyck. 16:55 to go in the third. It remains 2-2. We were down 2-0, but Giordano got a power play goal. Everly got a power play goal as well. And it's 2-2. I got the first assist on Everly's goal. We win the draw. Shot! Another save by Hellebuyck, and he squeezes it against his chest. 16:41 to go in regulation. It's still 2-2. Come on. Hits 18-11 in favor of Winnipeg. We need to end it right here. We need to end the series right here. Here we go. Hellebuyck has 26 saves. Another shot. Another save. And he covers it again. 16:27 to go. I literally have so many shots. I cannot get one past Hellebuyck. We've had the momentum. 2 straight goals. 2 unanswered goals. Out the tie-up. I got the putt. Back door! The backhander by Everly right into the glove of Hellebuyck. 16:05 to go. There's been like literally 4 whistles in the last like 40 seconds of game time. Come on. I'm actually nervous. I know it's a video game, but I'm actually nervous. Here we go. Left wing. We actually lose a face-off. Morrissey. I just hit him. That's revenge, dude. He's probably looking for revenge because he lost the fight. Here we go. We have the putt now. Gord lost it though. Here's Scheifele. I was on that hit. When I hit, and then Morrissey stood up for the Scheifele. He was not the captain. I'm not sure who the captain is of Winnipeg. Here we go. What a hit. That's like 10 hits in this game. Here's Ehlers save by Dreeder. 14:17 to go. Look at that. Face-off's 20-8. That's over 2-to-1 ratio. 14:17 to go. Here we go. It's a big face-off. Big game. Here's Piant. Blocked by Vinny J. In the slot. Clean the trash out of there. Here's Larson. Vinny J. Can I finally get one past the goalie? No, it was blocked by Piant. 13 minutes to go in game 6. 2-2 game. Poach it away. Here's Vinny J. Gotta watch the hit, though. I don't mean to do that. The bank pass, though. It kind of worked. Everly, save. Side of the net. Everly lost it. Save. Rebound. I checked it away to Everly, and his shot stopped the hell by Hellebuyck with 11:57 to go. My goodness. Come on. Here we go. Under 12 minutes to play now. Come on. Now, 2:38 to go. You sat me down for 9 minutes? Here we go. 2.5 minutes to go in regulation. It's a 2-2 Dame. Let's go to win this game. Dreeder said no. I'm not going to ask for the putt. 2 minutes to go in the third. Here in game 6, it's 2-2. Top 10 assists. I'm first with 8. Coming into the game, now I have, 9? Because I assisted on Everly's goal, which was way back in the second period. Neither team has scored here in the third. And we win the draw. Come on, just don't stand there. And now we're losing with 1:35 to go. This is pathetic. Natita Dusfen, or whatever his name is, 1:35 to go, and now we're losing. I mean, literally, the defender, I think that was Fleury, Hayden Fleury or Kale Fleury, just stood there, and two Jets players stole the puck. Right here we go. BJ save. Tipped it out to a Winnipeg players. 1 minute to go. Can we force overtime, or will the Jets force a game 7? I just nailed that, dude. Here we go. Come on, move. Come on. Pull on our goalie. Everly's got hit hard. I just got nailed. I almost saw the putt there. Come on, pressure, pressure, pressure. Sit down. Everly, save. Oh, it was sitting there. 29.1 to go. Hellebuck saved it. Oh my goodness. Keep me on the ice, coach. Oh, they kept me on the ice. Oh my goodness. 6 on 5 for Seattle. 29.1 to go. Trying to tie the game and force overtime. We lose the face-off. And Shifley's got it out of the corner. Eller's got it. Now Connor. Blocked. And now it's behind the net. What was that? 10 seconds. I just got killed. Here we go. Now it's in the corner. And now it's Pettersson right out in front. Save by Hellebuck, and that's the game. I had one shot. It was a backhander. From the slot, it was a backhander for Vinny J. Shot with 2 seconds left. It was a backhander from the slot. Stopped by Hellebuck, and time ran out. And the Jets have forced the game 7 as they won the game 3-2. We had a command 3-1 series lead, and obviously we played 2 games in this episode. We played 2 days in this episode because in the first game, which is game 5, Vinny J got injured in the first period. We started on 3-0, came out to tie at 3-3. Then we lost the games. We came out to tie at 3-3, but lost 5-3. And then here in this game, we were down 2-0, came back to tie at 2-2. But unfortunately, we lose the game 3-2. And this series is going back to Seattle for a winner-take-all game 7. Played 2 nights from now in this game. This is perfect, Vinny. We are really applying the pressure on that. They can't get out of their zone. Coach, FYI, the game's over. We lost, okay? Side out plus for management, teammate, and primary line score. But we lost the game, Coach. It's like, we lost the game. Do you not know that? We lost the game. We had a command 3-1 series lead. Then we lost game 5 in Seattle, game 6 here in Winnipeg. And this series is going to game 7 back in Seattle. I'll do the closing and the net slip. See you on the other side. You didn't miss anything? Well, the game's over. I'm gonna be doing the closing and the slip. In the next episode, I'll show you the playoff bracket before Game 7, because the next episode of the series will just be Game 7. Hopefully I don't get injured. That would be unfortunate. So that's why I did off the ice. The moment when my energy bar gets to yellow, because I'm not sure what if my yellow bar was like when I got injured. I'm not sure if I had a red or yellow bar, or if I had no energy at all. But yeah, I failed the strong shifts challenge. Technically, I was past the continuing pressure challenge, although we lost the game because my defender, I think it was Hayden Fleury or Kale Fleury, just decided to just stand there, and then he lost the puck because there was 2 Jets players that converged on him. He lost the puck, and then the shot, I believe, went glove side on Dreeder, and then we almost scored at the end there. Literally, Vinny J had so many shots. I think I had a -3 for plus-minus, too. Yeah, I had a -3. I had 20 shots. 20 shots. I could not... Everly had 11. Sorry about zooming out there. That's one of the cameras that didn't focus. But I literally had 20 shots. Everly had 11. So right there, it's 31 of our shots between Everly and Vinny J. Vinny J had 20. Everly had 11. Everly had a goal. I had an assist. I assisted on Everly's goal. Appleton had an assist. Giordano scored a goal, Everly scored a goal, Gordon had an assist, Tatar had an assist, I had an assist, and everyone else, well, I mean, Larson had a -2. I had a -3 because I was on the ice for all 3 Winnipeg goals, and then the 2 goals Seattle scored were both power play goals, and like I said, you only did a +1 for that. So I had a -3 for +-, had that 1 assist, played 31 minutes, almost 32 minutes, and had 20 shots, but unfortunately, Hellebuyck stopped all 20. Man. But still, this is painful. 1 goal scored in the third. It was scored by Winnipeg. As we were started down 3-0 in the last game, came into tie at 3-3. That was when Vinny J got injured in the first period. But we still lost game 5-3. We're down 2-0 in this game. Came into tie at 2-2 with 2 power play goals, but lost game 6 3-2. We had a command a 3-1 series lead, but now it's a 3-3 series tie. And there's a possibility now there's a possibility that the best team in the league, because like I said, the Kraken were the best team in the league points-wise in the regular season. There's a possibility that we could be upset by the 8-seeded Jets. Yes, we're the 1 seed in that Western Conference, best team in the conference in the lead. Playing the 8-seeded Jets, and if we lose Game 7, we'll get upset by the 8-seeded Jets. And, well, not saying the series won't be over, I don't think, if we lost in Game 7, but the season would be. And, I mean, at this point, we're the best team in the league. Anything short of a Stanley Cup is a disappointment, especially a round 1 exit. But, I mean, Game 7's in front of the home crowd. Hopefully I don't get injured, and hopefully I can actually get a puck past Hellebuyck, because I've got 3 past Hellebuyck in this series. But hopefully I can get a puck past Hellebuyck in Game 7, or at least hopefully the Kraken can score more goals than the Jets in Game 7. That's all I care about. I don't care if I have no points in Game 7. If we can win Game 7, I'll take it. But next episode of the series will be round 1, Game 7 against the Jets in Seattle. That'll be next episode of this series, which will be, I'm not sure when it's gonna be in real life. It's probably gonna be sometime. I'm filming this on a Sunday. This video should be done up I'm filming this video on a Sunday, but this video should be done up on Monday, the next day. Next episode of the series will hopefully be sometime maybe later this week. I'm thinking maybe like Friday or Saturday of this week. So, and that's maybe like Friday or Saturday of this week, or Friday or Saturday of this week, which would be what, 4 or 5 days from now. So stay tuned for the next episode of the series, and stay tuned for all my videos here on this channel. Hope you enjoyed this video. Despite us losing 2 games and blowing a 3-1 series lead, and Vinny J didn't injured in Game 5, but it is what it is. So I pray that we win Game 7 and Vinny J does not get injured in Game 7 as well. But it is what it is. And yeah, and you'll find out when the next video on this channel will be when I post it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay guys, time for closing the board. If you like this episode, hit the like button. Okay guys, time for closing the board. If you like this episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And I'm gonna see you in episode number 11 of this Vinny J NHL 22 Be a Pro series. See you in episode number 11. And eat on a bacon and go Kraken. And see you in Game 7.